Big crash down the front stretch as Dave Dykstra and Alex Hill made contact with the
John Jansen, and 8th out of Caledonia, Ontario.
A moment of silence in honor of the 42, our fallen racer, Art Hill.
Jansen still trying to catch the leader, Jake Bazine. The white flag goes in the air. One more trip around in the Art Hill Memorial, one of the best one we've seen in a long time. Here comes Ayrton with Jansen's with one last run down the backstretch on Jake Bazine.
He's going to need a Hail Mary, and he doesn't have the ball that close in his hand to make it happen. It's going to be Jake Bazine wins it and keeps things alive for the 21 team. Brandon Jansen keeps his championship hope alive, and Mark Bazine with another solid run in the Burger Barn 21X.
Jake Bazine.
Sweep here tonight, just as Holly Porter did 1 week ago. Arron Turkey looking to find his way back to Mobile 1 victory lane. Can he do it? He's got a good run on the outside with his teammate Jesse McDonald to the inside one more time around.
Everybody has to go to the top in turns 1 and 2 with the lap cars there, and Turkey turns it underneath, going through the middle, side by side down the back straightaway and into turn number 3.
He uses Hannah Farrell as a pick, but she's right in front of him. He'll spin it off a corner for the checkers are out, and the win will go to McDemand. Jesse McDonald second, and Mike Thorne comes home in third. What a finish in the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Car Division feature. McDemand does the double, and Holly Porter, Jesse McDonald, Arron Turkey's in the mix as well. We'll go down to Mobile 1 victory lane. Clayton Johns will talk with the top 3.
On top of the car, let's hear it for your sweep winner tonight, McDemand. Mac, obviously this car was just absolutely hooked up perfectly to this racetrack here this evening. A tough feature here the second time around, but getting it done either way. 2 second place finishes last week. You improve on both here tonight. Just a dream night, it would seem.
Yeah, I mean, last 7 races we have 5 wins in 2 seconds, so it's a dream come true to be running this good weekly. Same 4 shocks down the car the whole year. I can't believe how hooked up this car is. Just before all these fans go, thank you all you fans for staying for our feature. We really appreciate that.
How good was the car in that traffic late? It was a couple of dicey situations there. You had Arron Turkey right on you on the last corner, and looked like you pretty much just held your foot to the floor in order to get this thing right to victory lane.
Yeah, about 5 laps to go, I could hear Turkey on the outside of me. I knew it was Turkey because, of course, someone's cooking the cushion. And I saw him a couple times, and then coming down the last lap, last corner, he made a great move to the inside. First time I had to go to the cushion all night, I just sailed it in there, and I think he would have got me on the bottom if it wasn't for that lap traffic, but good on Arron putting in the effort. I mean, the guy who drives the wheels off the thing. I wish he was up here with us. I mean, I know he really wants to win before the season's done, but I'm sure we'll see him here soon enough.
Clean sweep for you guys tonight. Who would you like to thank for getting you here?
Harry Wilson at Remax, Centerline Elevator, Fast Track Performance. We went to pick up the ATV today, and he's like, oh, I sold it. But he gave us a brand new one, 1 kilometer on the odometer, and we couldn't do it without our awesome sponsors. I mean, Lucas Oil and just everyone who helps this team and the family. The Barr family has so many personal connections that really help get us to the track every week.
MacDeman, your sweep winner tonight with the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Cars. We'll get a word with our second place finisher, Jesse McDonald. Jesse, a heck of a run for you guys to drive through the field here tonight to a second place finish. But man, walk us through that last corner. What unfolded in front of you?
Chaos. You're trying to set yourself up to figure out where everybody's going, and that kind of went out the window, and I was just like, well, we're just going with it. And I seen Arron got in it with Hannah, and I was just trying to stay out of the way and not get collected in it, and luckily we're here.
Mac was hooked up on the bottom. Arron had the top working for him. It looked like you could be in either spot, just depended how your car was set up. What was better for you?
Bottom for me was the way to go, but the top, Mike Thorne, he blasted by me on the top side. I went, holy, something's up there. But we just kept hitting our marks on the bottom, and, you know, it worked. So.
Another podium finish for the 88 team here tonight. Who would you like to thank?
Steyers Racing, Glenn Steyers. I want to thank O'Neill's. I want to thank Corpac, Renway, my crew chief, everybody that's helped. Thank you.
Jesse McDonald, your runner-up second place finisher tonight with the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Cars. And now we get a word in with our third place finisher, Mike Thorne. And as Jesse said, chaos on the final corner, and it all happened right in front of you, too. You nearly ended up in the side of the 68 of Arron Turkey, a little evasive action there at the last second.
Yeah, going into that last lap, I think any one of us in the top 4 had a chance on the win. Unfortunate for Arron on that. Racing these guys clean all night. It was a good night. Good points night for us, and we can only improve for next week.
Who would you like to thank for another podium finish for this 55 team? Obviously, things working well here towards the end.
First of all, I want to thank Burger Barn, Jason Hill, Ace One Construction. I want to thank Aiken Motors, Simcoe, Chev Olds. They came on this year. They're great help for us, helping with engines. I got to say thanks to my crew. They always are there to support me no matter what. My family, and Ohsweken Speedway for being here on Friday night.
Lots of thanks down here in Victory Lane from Mike Thorne and the rest of the top 3.
But meanwhile, Corey Turner's got to deal with the 9 of Steve Lyons. Here we come to the white flag. Dylan Westbrook looking for win number 3 of the season.
Westbrook up on the top side through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. He's got 2 lap cars in front of him. He's going to have to get around them at turns 3 and 4. Final 2 corners for Dylan Westbrook in the 47X. Off of corner number 4, checkered flag wave. Dylan Westbrook in the 47X, your winner. Corey Turner second. Day 9 a third. Jake Brown, the 4th place finisher, and Jim Hoopinen.
Lights up the sky. The official firework provider of Ohsweken Speedway, Lone Wolf Fireworks, on Highway 54 in Middleport. Dylan Westbrook climbing out of his Oshaw Fuels 47X. He grabs the flag on the car. Let's hear it for Dylan Westbrook. 3rd win of the season at Ohsweken Speedway. 7th win of the year in total in 360 sprints. He's got 4 in a row with the SOS. And Dylan Westbrook drives back to Mobile One Victory Lane. Congratulations from his dad, the crew, down here on Durnan Motors Night at Ohsweken Speedway. Dylan came in 3rd place in points, 74 markers back of Mitch Brown. Needless to say, he's leapfrogged into 2nd in points past Dave Dykstra. Mitch finishes 10th. We may just have a championship fight next Friday night between young Dylan Westbrook and Mitch Brown. Dylan, rookie season, 360 sprint cars, your lucky 7th win. Could you have imagined that many in your first season?
I had no idea I was going to get this many wins. I thought this year was just going to be a learning year, go out there and get just track time, but 7 wins, this is awesome.
Really fast track tonight and a good battle with Corey.
Yeah, me and Corey, we were having a good race there, and then I just kind of kept on moving around, and when the caution came out, kind of helped me just get caught up with him, but just ended up running the top and got around him.
Who do you like to thank here?
Really got to thank Glenn, all the crew and family, all the sponsors, and just everyone who helps me get here every week.
All right, there you have it. Dylan Westbrook, tonight's winner. The Cool Kids Corpac Sprint Cars will bring Corey Turner out to the front of the car here. Corey? Man, oh man, I thought you had it. I thought it was going back to Victory Lane tonight, but a great run for you, and this has to build some confidence, I think, in you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, in Motor Troubles last week, we got a great group of guys, Cam, Trevor, Nate, all the guys back in the pits. Really got to thank Miles, Pam, Alex. They give me top-notch equipment every week. So, yeah, I didn't want to see that caution. I don't know how close he was to me, but yeah, nonetheless, we really had a good car today.
Well, you're knocking on the door. Corey Turner looking to get back to victory lane, comes home second tonight. And what victory lane is complete without some dynamite? Day Knight at third place tonight. Good run for you, but nothing for the top two, it didn't look like.
No, nothing for the top two. This motor in here is pretty tired. We just don't got the power we need to run on a track like this. But if it was a little bit drier, I think we would have been a little bit better off. But it's a bummer to fall back a little bit, but to get a third place run, it's been a while since we've been on the front straightaway here. So we won't complain about that. We'll just hope we can do a little bit better next time.
Who would you like to thank?
My buddy Patrick Poor, first and foremost. We kind of got rubbed out of the Hills deal just a little bit this year, and it set us back at the last minute. And he stepped up big time, and he's the only reason I'm here. So I'd like to give him a big thanks. He's my crew chief as well, and Nate Acklin from Acklin Insurance, and the support we still do get from the Hills. We appreciate that, and that's about it.
Well, it's been a good comeback season for Day Knight. Have been very solid here in 2016. There's your top three for the Cool Kids Core Pack Sprint Cars as we get ready for the Ohsweken Speedway Thunderstock main event.